Okay. So it says I'm streaming. There we go. There's a bit of a delay. Let's see if the video quality is okay. Okay. So I did actually fix it. I think. We'll see how long the stream lasts before it kicks off again. That's really weird. All right. So I finished my thing, and now we're gonna go do some talking, some RPing over here to the story. What's gonna happen next? So, we'll have to see. Spider always trying to get his like grubby little fingers on everything. We'll see if this actually plays out. Let's see. I knew I shouldn't have updated OBS. Damn it. All right, here we go. So now we're actually getting to the legitimate story of things. All right, here we go. RP time.
Must ask for the gift of your patience.
And I disconnected.
I will find an answer.
Right?
I will.
Well, it's disconnecting, but it's still streaming. It reconnected? Bam. So he's asking for a gift of patience, basically, and that some shit was coming up. I missed that last part. Fuck. Nope, it looks like my OBS is just going to be a piece of crap. No. It says, turn down my encoding. Okay, well, I can't because the HVinc isn't working, so I have to use the shittier version of it. And so is it what, too much to do that? Ugh. I remember setting this up initially. It was such a pain in the ass. I'll read through whatever it says. Okay, well, we're just going to deal with it. All right, we're just going to deal with this. We're basically almost done with the story. This is going to be a super short stream then, because I'm obviously having technical difficulties, and this is being a bastard. No. No, that's not what I fucking... Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. So now my Destiny isn't working. What the fuck? Oh, I think I know why it is. Because I think what I chose when I do the .64, it's actually going to pull from the GPU. So maybe it's putting too much stress on this. All right. Well, all right, we're not going to be able to stream today until I figure this out. So we're just going to call it there, unfortunately, because, yeah, everything is starting to freeze up. I think this is just a sign that I shouldn't stream today. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to do it there. If I can even get to OBS to end this, I don't even know if I am. Look at that. My screen is just, it's just not doing anything. It's just literally not doing anything. There we go. Wait. Now is it switching over to Destiny? What the hell is going on right now? What the hell is going on? All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's close this. All right, let's see if it'll open this up now. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. Maybe it'll automatically switch. No? All right, well, let's see if in task. Let's see if it'll let me reload. If this causes another disconnect with OBS, I'll hop off. But if this reloads and it lets me play, I'll just keep playing. Let's see. So basically what that guy was asking, that Fallen, he was saying that he wanted patience from me, but I missed that last part. Hopefully there'll be some subtext that I can read and figure out what the hell he was talking about. I'm assuming it's because he said there were some things in his past that he hadn't shared, or that maybe that he was / embarrassed about. So I'm assuming bad stuff. Maybe he was like friends with Aramis, or maybe like they were confidants to each other. Who knows? We'll see. Well, it's loading up fine. Seems fine. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Get back in my titten. Well, this seems to be working fine. Well, I missed the story, so what the hell? Okay. Oh, okay, I get to go back and do it again. Yay! Let's go back. So we're going back to the Elixir Quarter in the last city. So it seems to be working okay. OBS. I'm not going to alt-tab because I feel like that might put too much stress on OBS, so I'm not going to alt-tab. I'm just going to assume it's going to be okay, and then we're just going to say it's going to be okay. And the stream still seems to be up, question mark, so... All right. Let's listen to this again. Let's try this one more time. Okay.
I have just spoken with Drifter. He says another force assaulted Aramis's pirates. If you and Aramis are not the only ones searching for the relics, I fear this is beyond my control. I believed we could collect the relics and contain that power, keep them safe.
Sure.
Gary, for a moment longer, I beg you.
Okay. So he was just asking for some patience, basically, as he's trying to figure his shit out, basically. All right, now we're going to go talk to Spider.
Right. Here for a favor.
Ooh, got a red border. Nice. So we'll just get that. Get a free little 76. Okay, it's still lower. That's literally it. That was the shortest, like, story of any... Oh, my gosh. So, literally, we're just waiting, basically. Okay, that was super short. Well, shit. If you didn't know, this is the party bus from Fortnite. And that little crossover. Fortnite bus. Fortnite bus. Can you go in this? There's some people in here. Party bus. Party bus. Fortnite party bus. Well, that was a really short story, Stitch. I feel like that always happens, though, in the last little bits of story, like when there's like 3 or 4 seasons, the last ones are just not as good. Haunted was amazing. This is not nearly as good. Misrax.
The Saint has heard correctly. I wish it had not come to this. I do not enjoy it. To see Alexei fight and die for scraps of power. These bring to mind old memories. A past I wish to forget. It is a shameful one.
I am not one to speak of shame. I carry my own. That you forgave me for what I did to your people speaks to your strength. I can only do the same for you.
Your grace is appreciated. House Light and its Kel thanks you. But how is Osiris?
He sleeps. I wait for him.
He will wake. I know stories of the Phoenix.
Osiris. Osiris.
Your words mean much.
Ooh, Osiris gonna come back. Ooh. So I think I saw a tiny bit of a spoiler. So Aztec had posted. Here, look. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me. Since we're done with the story, we're just gonna be done with the story. I'll come back and do some other stuff later. So that brings up a very interesting point, right? So let's hop over here. Those are the dogs. Ben!
Get in there. Get. Somebody will open up. Oh, that's why you put that box there. It's so watching.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Crazy dogs. All right. So, but basically I want to pull this up and I want to show you what something so there's this he's a big content creator. I say big, but he's a pretty big content creator for Destiny. He always does all these lore videos. My name is Bife. If you don't want to learn about all the lore of Destiny, he's a great historian when it comes to Destiny 2. There's another one too, but I forget his name. But My Name is Bife is a really big one who's really great for storytelling, to kind of like learn the back ends of everything about Destiny. Because the thing with Destiny is, like, even if you play through the video games, you only get like the proverbial tip of the iceberg, right? Because there's so much lore that's in, like, back in the day, what did they call it in Destiny 1? In the Grimoires. And the Grimoires, there were these little like text things that you would get when you would do certain things, and it would give you like a little bit of like story, right? So just a little bit. And over time, it's just gotten collectively bigger. And Bungie's always been known for making like giant worlds, essentially. Destiny is no different. It's just there's so much of the story, right? There's just only a handful of people like My Name is Bife who like discuss these, that go over the things. Man, my Google Chrome is taking forever. But anyways, My Name is Bife is a really good resource. I forget the other dude's name. He's from Europe. But he's another good one too, that they talk about a lot of stuff, and they just are known as like historians, quote unquote, for Destiny 2 and all the stories that come with it. Yeah, it looks like my computer with OBS, the way it's running, is just running ridiculously slow. Like, this is painfully slow. I feel like I'm in dial-up right now with how slow this is going. Come on, YouTube. All right. So where is the thing? Man, it is going really slow, like so slow. Maybe I should defrag my computer. I actually haven't done that in a really long time. I might do that today. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream after this because this is way ridiculously too slow. And I was expecting the story to be a little bit longer, but hey. So super short stream today. Sorry about that. Tomorrow we'll do something else. We'll play Apex or Fortnite or something. With the new season around the corner, I should probably keep fresh with my Fortnite skills because I'm sure we'll be playing that a lot. All right, so how to win Hogwarts Legacies. This is all the stuff that I let's see, is it in here? Juggernaut, Willow Sart. Oh, here we go, right here. Because he did say self-res. I saw that too. Let's watch Aztec Cross's video. We'll talk about it and we'll react to it. And oh, here we go.
Guardian, as you prepare for your next voyage, know that I will
I already know
continue
about
to
this.
assist in the conflict.
Less.
You're on the right side.
Oh, commercials, I hate you.
Wait! Did you download Grammarly? If you want to ace this paper, then don't press submit. Grammarly helps.
Okay,
It is a shameful one.
here we go.
I am not one to speak of
I want to see
shame.
what, because I thought Osiris.
Carry my own. That you forgave me for what I did to your people speaks to your strength.
Right? And look, before somebody goes cross, they'll never bring back self-res. I thought they would never give Blink back to hunters. I thought that Juggernaut would never come back, and here we are with Jug Shield. So, all I'm
Self-res
saying
would be pretty nuts.
is we may actually get self-res back.
I would love that. I would.
Maybe it's an aspect. Maybe
Yeah.
it's an aspect plus a fragment.
Yeah, that's what I was
Or,
thinking.
no, aspect plus aspect plus an exotic.
Which will give you something
It may-
similar to that.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? They said they have no plans for anything with light classes for the time being. Maybe after Lightfall, could be that long from now. I don't know, gang. What are they going to do next season? We've been having all these 3.0 subclasses launching with each season. So what are we going to be doing for next season? Considering the name of the next expansion is Lightfall, you know, yeah, I do think we're going to lose our light powers to some capacity.
Yeah.
You know, and they're probably going to push us to use Strand.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All I'm saying is Bungie doesn't just throw dialogue in for shits and giggles.
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Did you see this dialogue right here where he brought up the Phoenix? I think self-res is coming back.
Yeah, and so that's what I thought too, because I saw that his little thumbnail said self-res, like self-res, but that's why when he said, here, he'll say it right here.
The same for you. He's leaving.
Osiris will
There we go, right here. He will wake. I know stories of the Phoenix. Osiris will rise from this as well. Right?
from this as well.
Right?
Your word.
See, so like it's kind of indicating, and that's what they're kind of hinted at. And Aztec brought up a very good, or Cross brought up a very good point. And I was even talking about that earlier with the Grimoire, that Bungie doesn't just randomly put in text, right? Like it all ties in with either the lore, with something they might be releasing in the future, any combination of those two things. So self-res, I think, would be pretty interesting to come back. I think if they do it, I'm trying to think, they probably wouldn't do an aspect, right? It's probably just easier to bring back an exotic, an old exotic, or make a new exotic that would give you something similar to self-res, right? The thing that makes the most sense was to make a chess piece exotic that would give you self-res, and then all you have to do is have that exotic equipped, right? And then you could get the ability while you're in, I don't know. Because I feel like if they just gave you the ability back, right? Aspect makes sense. An aspect makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. That's tough. But it is interesting that he said would rise again. A phoenix, right? Because that's what back in the day, right? You were like the phoenix and you rose again. And that was the whole thing with your self-res in Destiny 1. So when Saint was talking about Osiris re-rising, it was kind of like it could have been just like a throwback, right? It could have been just like hey, we're just going to give like an homage to the self-res that was back in Destiny 1. But it is interesting. Like Cross seems to think it would come back. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Why bring it up? Like, why bring it up at all, period, and talk about Phoenix rising, Osiris coming back, right? And Osiris is a warlock. Hello. Yeah, it just makes the most sense that something like that would happen. Yeah, there was a Lordly nerf. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but yeah, there's a nerf to Lordly. I mean, they basically gave it Resto 1 instead of Resto 2, so you don't res as fast, so you're not as unkillable. You're probably still a little tanky, but not nearly as bad. Anyways, well, that's going to do it for me. Again, I'm going to do some research on this OBS thing because I don't really like using the 264 because it just puts too much stress on the GPU, and I think that's why I was having issues with Destiny. I'm going to do some research and see. I wonder if there's a way for me to roll back or maybe just download the old OBS. I hope there is because this would really suck that I have to stream like this. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, everybody. I know this is a super short stream. I'm sorry. I'll try to figure this out today. I'm going to fiddle around with this. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will, as always, catch you all on the next one. Later.